Clark County, Washington, February 12, 2025, at 8 p.m. Police are investigating a residential burglary and a car theft involving a firearm in Vancouver. Later, they discovered the stolen vehicle at Starbucks in Battleground. When officers approached, the suspect accelerated and fled, leading to a police chase and the use of stop sticks, but the suspect continued to drive away.
Looks like we're set to go northbound. Northbound, 7 seconds. Big trouble.
Heads up! Back up, back up. Get in your car and pin him. Get in your car, pin him.
CSO deployed grappler to block a vehicle near Northeast 72nd Avenue and Esonier 502. The suspect crashed into 2 patrol cars, causing one to sustain heavy damage, and the police had to evade.
Hands up right now!
The vehicle was hijacked, and 40-year-old Danielle Crosby was safely arrested with no injuries. The suspect faces multiple charges: burglary, car theft, gun theft, illegal possession of firearms, 2 counts of level 2 assault, and fleeing from police with a felony. On the morning of November 27, 2025, Trooper was speeding on I-430 when he spotted a white Toyota Camry driving at 90 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. When signaling to stop, the driver did not comply and accelerated to about 120 miles per hour, forcing a chase to take place. To prevent the risk of prolongation and endangerment in traffic, the police approached and carried out TVI, causing the vehicle to spin, crash into the roadside trees, and then overturn. Driver Talon Bazell was found unconscious in the passenger seat but quickly regained consciousness and was safely pulled out before being taken to the hospital. Inspection of the vehicle revealed an open bottle of alcohol, along with the car being unregistered, uninsured, the driver lacking a license, and a strong smell of alcohol when speaking. On the evening of November 30th, 2025, at 10:24 p.m., Arkansas State Police received a report from Little Rock PD about a stolen white Ford Explorer with license plate BCD 30C. Trooper Jackson Shoemate quickly tuned into the communication channel, tracked the signal, and took the lead at Stagecoach Road near I-430, where the SUV continued to flee at high speed, repeatedly driving into oncoming lanes and endangering other motorists.
Little Rock Bay, 263 Graham 18. Gives our tip.
Speeds 100, come up to Crystal Valley, quite traffic. Up to the baseline. Speed's 80.
up the baseline.
Turn right on baseline to a parking lot.
Turn on baseline, come to a parking lot.
Or back on the stagecoach.
Back on the stagecoach.
Speed's 90, going up to Water Creek.
Come up to Water Creek.
Keep brake checking me.
Keep brake checking me.
Water Creek.
TBI, Otter Creek, 10:30 p.m.
Noticing the threat level, Trooper Shoemate carried out a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI, at the intersection of Stagecoach Road and Otter Creek Road, stopping the vehicle and forcing the driver to flee on foot. The individual, Lorenzo Ellison, was quickly subdued and handed over to Little Rock PD for further processing, according to case LRPD case hashtag 2025-148411.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop it!
911, what's the location of your emergency?
Hey, you guys better send somebody quick, man. There's a dude walking up the hill on Othello between Rainier. He's walking up Othello up Rainier from Rainier, and he got a gun. He got a gun in his hand, and he just pointed at everybody that drive by.
When approached, the SPD officer ordered them to drop their weapons and tried to de-escalate the situation, but the suspect pointed a gun at them, forcing the police to respond with gunfire using a pistol and a rifle.
Drop it!
According to SPD, the suspect was still holding a gun when shot, so the authorities used 40mm less lethal rounds to disarm him before performing CPR. Despite receiving on-site medical assistance, the man died at the scene. His identity has not been disclosed. A thrilling chase took place on July 29, 2025, on US 19, Florida, when Trooper Logan spotted a white SUV speeding, weaving through multiple lanes, and then crashing onto Gateway Expressway. The car continued to drive recklessly, overtaking on the shoulder, nearly crashing into the grass. When the police activated their lights, the driver did not stop, but sped up to escape, initiating a chase through I-275 and Gandy Boulevard. Although the police failed twice to pit, the SUV still swerved, ran red lights, and drove against traffic, causing chaos on the road.
Number 2. He's in the ditch. Number 2.
At 66th Avenue North, the car lost control and crashed into a ditch, coming to a stop. The driver was restrained on the spot, with no one else on the vehicle.
Out of the car! I'm gonna shoot you! Get the fuck out of the car! No, it's you! Get there! Get there! Get on the fuck ground! My friend, cover! I got you! Cover! Get up! Fuck up! Fuck you! On the ground!
The individual is Marcus Rio Hoptree, with a suspended driver's license, a warrant for arrest, a strong smell of alcohol, refusal to undergo a blood alcohol test, with 2 prior DUI convictions and 1 previous refusal. He faces a series of serious charges: DUI, fleeing the scene, reckless driving, and refusal to comply with testing. In the early morning of August 18, 2025, in Oklahoma City, an officer noticed a vehicle driven by Donald Ray, 62 years old, turn without signaling. When the police activated their lights and siren to request a stop, Ray sped away, ran a stop sign, and drove through a residential area at 65 miles per hour.
Managing. Charge 72 near Long West Street.
A TVI caused the car to spin and crash into a parked vehicle, but he continued, pushing through a residential yard and even climbing onto the sidewalk.
Okay, he's taking back off. Trying TVI, we're westbound on 14th Street. He's driving down the side of the road now. Go back into the neighborhood. Southbound, northbound. Picking up speed, still in traffic. Westbound.
Charger.
Charger right now, westbound, coming up to Highland. He's going to go 3 yield signs in traffic. Drinking Armada.
That is number 30 in it.
Air 1.
Westbound, First Street coming up to and the stop sign is down. Westbound.
Come out the lodge.
Traffic coming up to 23rd again. Speed about 60. Right at 23rd. It's going to go straight. Another TVI.
Noticing the level of danger, the police carried out a second TVI maneuver, causing the vehicle to crash into the fence at the back of a credit union.
Another TVI.
Back. Driver, get out of the car! Driver, get out of the car! Get out of the car!
There's two.
Upon rechecking, The police discovered a woman in the vehicle claiming she did not voluntarily participate and said Ray threw the gun out while fleeing. The gun was not found, but instead, meth was found in Ray's pocket. The suspect was arrested and faced multiple charges: fleeing, causing danger, speeding, leaving the accident scene, driving with a suspended, revoked license, possessing illegal substances, not using turn signals, and running a stop sign. On the afternoon of April 10, 2025, Trooper C. Brinson spotted a white Genesis G70 with a covered windshield traveling on US 441 and signaled for the driver to stop. Initially, the driver pulled into Circle K, but suddenly sped off, heading south on US 441, initiating a high-speed chase. The car turned onto Junction Road at 90 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone, broke 4 mailboxes on West Ponkin Road, ran a stop sign, drove against traffic, and continuously exceeded the speed limit. Due to dangerous behavior, the police successfully performed a pit maneuver, forcing the vehicle to stop on the median strip.
Put your hands up. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
That was a successful pit. 73 on East Spotting or between Wilkins. Is there any outstanding?
Driver Sidney Paul Hayes, April 2, 1990, was restrained after previously throwing a brown backpack onto the street. Inside were several large bags of marijuana, cocaine, a scale, zip bags, and an additional $2,869 in cash, along with pills and wax suspected to be drugs awaiting analysis. Hayes claimed he fled because he thought his driver's license was suspended, and he now faces charges of reckless fleeing, causing an accident, fleeing, 4 counts, drug trafficking, transporting cocaine, possessing drug paraphernalia, and tampering with or concealing evidence. On the afternoon of November 26, 2025, on US Highway 82, the police stopped and checked a Nissan Xterra driven by Mickey Cannon after detecting the smell of marijuana.
Pulling into a residence on 82 near Pew Circle.
How y'all doing? All right. Hey, Trooper United with Arkansas Police. Your tag's coming back to a different vehicle.
Yeah, Abby, a friend of mine.
Okay, you got your license, insurance with you? Tennessee. All right, Mr. Cannon. Come here real quick. Come talk to me. Oh, God. We'll just talk right here then, okay? How much weed's in the vehicle right now?
No, what we smoked earlier.
Well, you know DWI drugs is a real thing, right?
Right.
See, whenever you say you smoked earlier, that's not a good sign, right?
They smoked earlier. I didn't.
You didn't smoke earlier?
No.
Okay. All right, y'all give me 1 second, okay?
Hey, bro.
Occupied times 3.
Yeah. She's sweet.
Come here. All right.
She's gonna get out that highway.
Come here. Excuse me, sir. Come here. Bring your butt here.
Hey, buddy, go ahead and have a seat, okay? Just until I get y'all situated.
During the verification process, 2 passengers got off the vehicle with the dog when suddenly Cannon pressed the gas and fled, despite wearing a urinary catheter and having one leg paralyzed. The tense chase took place at speeds of up to 100 miles per hour.
39-1, 1037. Heading toward the bridge with that vehicle. 2 passengers jumped out.
All units, direct for 39. Oh, yeah.
Which please, where's it? Target 9, TVI, underpress, later out of it.
Say dial. Correction. Start over or continue speaking numbers.
130,
The police carried out 2 tactical hits, with the second causing the vehicle to flip onto the roadside.
TBI rollover, TBI rollover.
Rescue team breaks the window to rescue Cannon. Luckily, he only sustained minor scratches. As a result, Cannon was found to have a warrant for his arrest in Tennessee and will face trial, while the 2 passengers are not being prosecuted. In the end, no matter how fast you run, it's hard to escape. It's just a matter of ending up on your back on the ground instead of going home to rest. On the night of November 29, 2025, near US 65, close to Valley Springs, Arkansas, patrol officers detected a motorcycle speeding down the road well above the limit. The rider was later identified as Christian Camilo Sanchez, a male operating a vehicle without a license plate, and quickly became the focus of a tense high-speed chase on the highway. When the authorities turned on their lights and asked him to stop, Sanchez immediately accelerated and fled, recklessly overtaking vehicles in a no-passing zone and speeding up to over 100 miles per hour.
Bingo. Try to set up in the middle spot here, get him to stop.
We are passing the church, just at the end of the passing lanes. When you first come into Searcy County.
10-4, I've got 2 guardrails on the narrow spot here. Ready, come in the pinwheel.
Hot list was updated.
10-4. Southbound, he's still going along, coming traffic around corners. Speed's about 80. Got a U.S. Air Force sticker on the back of the motorcycle that's on. He's waving his hand at me. That's slow, doing 90. Pull over, dude. You're not getting away.
The motorcycle repeatedly swerved into oncoming lanes, closely following the oncoming vehicle, then lost control when passing through a blind corner. The chase only ended when he skidded off the road onto the west side near Pendle, Searcy County, and was immediately apprehended.
Show me your fucking hands, dude. Hands up, roll over, on your stomach, on your stomach, on your stomach, on your stomach, now! Listen to me, on your stomach! Roll over on your stomach! Listen to what I'm telling you to do.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿por qué?
Roll over, dude. Roll over, dude.
Es que venía por mi padre.
Roll over, dude.
Ay, Dios mío.
Harrison, I got one again.
Santo, por favor.
Roll over, dude. On your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach.
Señor, por favor, que no malo.
Put on your stomach. Roll over. On your stomach.
Perdóneme.
On your stomach. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over.
Perdóneme, señor. Señor.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Perdóneme.
Behind your back.
Sí, sí, perdóneme.
Stop it.
Dios mío, Dios mío.
Shut up.
Yo solamente quería trabajar. Dios mío santo, perdóneme. Señor, perdóneme, por favor.
Stop.
Sí, 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 señor.
At the scene, the police seized an open bottle of Fireball whiskey along with a bag containing a green substance suspected to be marijuana. Sanchez faces charges including speeding, no license plate, resisting arrest, and possession of illegal substances. On the afternoon of July 8, 2025, Trooper Jonathan Hernandez was patrolling on I-75 when he spotted a silver Chevy Silverado speeding at 98 to 102 miles per hour, weaving dangerously among the traffic. When the police activate their lights and siren, the driver pretends to pull over to the side of the road, then accelerates and speeds away, initiating a high-speed chase that lasts for several miles.
What's the vehicle description? What's the vehicle description? On the first traffic open
151. I take over the radio. Last time I get 151. See this 99 mile per hour. Light traffic.
The driver's name is still twice intentionally crashing into the patrol car to avoid pit, causing Trooper Prosper's vehicle to be damaged, but he continued to drive even after losing both the front tires.
Fire on the right shoulder, the 154 and a half, northbound.
Let me see your hands! Get your fucking hands! Get out of the fucking car! Right now! Get your fucking hands! Get out of the fucking car! Get out of the fucking car! Pull your goddamn head off! Get out of the fucking car!
At exit 157, the reinforcement forces arrived and took control of the vehicle after pushing it onto the grass. The driver jumped into the passenger seat to escape, but was quickly knocked down and handcuffed.
You want any fucking thing? Get up. Get up. Don't look for me. Get up. Get up. Don't hurt me. Get up. It's the FBI. FBI. Yeah. Call my family. Call my church in the building. I'm not getting set up. Sorry, buddy.
The strong smell of alcohol, 6 empty bottles of liquor found in the vehicle, 4 intact bottles, prescription medication, paraphernalia, and 3 partially smoked joints. He was identified as Kevin Donald Reardon II, with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.152 measured at the hospital, and he still had to remove a hidden medication bottle from his rectum before being taken into custody. After the high-speed adventure, Reardon was directly transferred to Charlotte County Jail with a series of serious charges.